Hello, if you're watching this video, then you have decided to learn about one of the more advanced options of Google Forms, branching surveys. And when you create a branching survey, basically you're doing that because you need to redirect the person taking it to a different area so that you can gain more information. This is fantastic for creating registration forms. It's great just to get more data about find out why people answered the way that they did. So you'll see I'm in my form as it was, how we did it, and I still have a response recorded from before. So now what I want to do is I'm going to really be focusing on this question right here. Basketball is the best sport to watch, true or false? Okay. If somebody says true, awesome. I'm going to have them go on to continue the survey. But if they say false, I want to know why they feel that way. So I'm going to create some questions to go with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add two sections here. So I'm going to click this add a section, and you'll see there's a section here. So now my survey is divided into one section and then a second section with the other question in it. Easy for me to say, huh? And then I'm going to add one more section. So now I'm in three sections. So now I have my first three questions. Then I have another area here. And then I have the remaining question in my survey. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into this question, and there's three little lines here. And I'm going to click on the three lines. And it's going to say, I'm going to select go to section based on answer. So I'm going to hit that. And when I do, I get a whole new drop down menu next to that. So if my participant answers true, I want them just to continue down to the final section where they're going to watch the video and answer the last question. So for that, they're going to continue to section 3. I'm going to run down and title section 3. Here, or you can have no title at all. If I take it out, it'll do nothing. So I can just, either way, whatever. Then I'm going to go back up here. And then it's going to say, if you answer false, I want you to go to section 2. And then you can add a question here to get more information. And then you can add a question as to why. So now this question is going to go here. Okay, and I'm going to do this one with check boxes. So they can select as many as they want. Okay, and I'm not going to say that this question is required in here, but I would like to get more information from them on that. So there is that question then. So now when I go into this, you're going to see that my parameters are set. If the people answer true, they're going to skip that whole section 2 and go to section 3. But if they answer false, they're going to have an additional question to complete in section 2. So hopefully that makes sense there to you. So now I'm going to hit send, and I'm going to go up and get that shareable link. And I'm going to open in a new browser. So now we can see how it looks a little bit differently now. Let's wait for this to load up for us. I'm going to take this survey again this way. So let's go back. Notice my progress bar is working here. I'm going to say often. I'm going to say, if I say true, it's just going to take me to that last one about the Colby College, okay? And I'm going to say submit. Now watch again, I'm going to do submit another response here. So I'm going to say false. Look what happens now. Aha, okay, which of these explains why you don't like it? That would be it for me. And then I go next, and then I get to the Colby College one with the video. So that is how you can do a branch survey. It's very, it really makes your survey information gathering, it makes it a little more complex. It gives you the best data you can get, which is really cool. So now if you look, there's now 3 responses been recorded onto my survey. You can see what they were, which teams were selected to be the best, how often people watch it, best sport to watch. It's a 50-50 shot here. And then bars as to why. If they don't like watching basketball, that's there. Again, I can go to spreadsheet form. And when I go to spreadsheet form, there's all of my responses there. I can go back and look at individual responses. So I can see here's the first one. I can go through and see that, and then I can scroll through and get the others as well. So it's really, I'm telling you, Google Forms is like the best tool in your Google Drive toolbox. And I hope that you agree and that you will take advantage of trying to use a Google form with your parents or your students in your class for something and kind of play around with that.